Have you ever been to the beach? There you are on the sand, it's warm, you can feel it between your toes. You decide to go for a swim. And so you jump out into this beautiful, warm, maybe it's Caribbean water. And you're frolicking around, having a great time. And before you know it, you turn around and you see you're about a mile from the shore. And you hear this crashing of this massive wave behind you, and you don't know what to do. So you start swimming frantically away from the edge of the wave because you feel like it's about to pull you under. And no matter how hard you swim, it pulls you in, and you find yourself going around and around and around like a tornado, horizontally. And then you come up for air, and it pulls you down again. Come up for air, and it pulls you down again. One time you come up and you look around and you see there's some friends and family members, and they're doing the same thing, swimming away from the edge, and it's pulling you down again, and you're gasping for air again and again. You come up and you look and you see there's church members and friends. You decide you're going to be here for a while, so let's pack a lunch, let's have dinner up here, and everybody keeps getting pulled under, but you're kind of living up there. Well, welcome to our new future. Welcome to our new reality. The reality is change is here to stay, and it's getting faster and faster and faster. Hi, I'm Ron Luce, and I want to help you walk through these times of change, as it seems like everybody's asking, what's the new normal going to be after the pandemic? You know, what's going to happen in our culture, in our churches, with our people, with people's jobs? And the fact is, I just got done with an intense study of strategic foresight. That's futuring and where we're going, where the trends are taking us, and what are the impacts going to be on us as the church. It seems like the reality is this is where we live right now. It's an 80-foot wall of water, and you can see there's actually a surfer there. Rodrigo from Brazil is actually surfing that wave, and that's what we've got to learn to do. We've got to learn as church leaders, as parents, as business leaders, to surf the waves of change rather than getting buried by them, and realizing this is where we're living. There's not going to be a new norm. There's going to be constant change. It begs the question for us to ask, what do we do? How do we navigate when things that we've done in the past don't work anymore? When we've got this historic change that we are in the middle of, how do we navigate that? How do we plan? How do we think about this next year and the future years? And so I want to encourage you to come with me as we explore, what does it mean to be the sons of Issachar? This is the moment where, these sons of Issachar, they seem to know the signs of the times, and they knew what Israel should do. Isn't that what we should be? Christian leaders, leaders of the church, sons of Issachar, knowing what we should do, what the church should do in the midst of all these changes. And so I want to invite you to come with me on a journey into the future of the church, the future that we can shape, understanding trends that are coming our way, and learning from churches around the world that are navigating. I call them exponential churches. They're navigating these changes in profound ways, and they're surfing the waves of change. Learn from them, learn the best practices. In fact, I want to invite you right now to get free case studies. I did 10 of them from churches all around the world. If you just go to exponentialpastor.com right now, we'll send you all 10 of these case studies so you can read their stories and see what they're doing, and join pastors from all over the world learning to navigate the historic rate of change and have a thriving church in the midst of all the changes that are coming our way. So I encourage you to get online right now, get these free case studies. You can see some other tools that are there. And please share this video with your pastor, with your friends, with other leaders, because together we can navigate these historic waves of change.